you're working for your dad, selling auctions and things like that, but you're also developing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the financial part of that, because to start a freaking bank, you got to have some cash. So I learned this the other day, and I heard this the other day, and it's so true. When you're single and no kids, and you immerse yourself in the work, you have a chance to do a lot of special things, meaning like make a lot of money and learn a lot.
You do. No doubt about it.
You did just what I did. Now I did a different business than you. I was football. You were business. Right. But the amount of things I learned, and even the money I made when I was single was a lot, because I wasn't the amount of money I kept.
Right.
Because I wasn't doing anything.
Right.
But talk to me about the financial part of how you grew financially through all that.
We just were blessed. Our auction business was very good. I had a great company, great team. Everything we touched, we sold. I mean, for the most part. And then my partners over here, my best friend from first grade, he and I started a construction company, and we built some houses, some high-end houses.
Okay.
5, 6.
When you talk about building homes, did you like physically hammer the nails and stuff like that?
He was a licensed contractor. I don't want to say provide the money, but I was kind of the backing, and he had the expertise on building big homes. We built some big homes, and then my other partner, we developed subdivisions with duplexes. Duplexes are a big thing in Rome, and then we built some commercial buildings, some industrial buildings, and bought some other stuff. Bought a big farm, and it was the luckiest thing to ever happen to us. We'd buy this farm, and we were going to cut it up and auction it off. We had it subdivided in 30-something tracts, and we slide the owners a check for $1 million, and the owner slides a check, a letter over, says, "Oh, the DOT wants to buy part of your farm." Well, my partner turns ashen white.
What now? Say it again now?
The DOT.
Department of Transportation.
Well, they're going to put the new Rome bypass through this farm. We didn't know it. And so we slide them the check for $1 million for this farm. Of course, it's from borrowed money.
Yeah.
We slide the check over to them, and they slide us a letter and say, "Oh, the DOT wants to talk to you about buying your farm." And I'm like, oh, because we bought it. I mean, we had to scrape together the money to buy this thing, and we do, and we're going to have a quick flip on it. We're going to make a little money. And we ended up having to hold it for a little bit longer, but it really worked out great with DOT. But that's the kind, we were just doing some side hustle. We were just trying to make money doing anything that we knew how to do.
Okay, so here's the technical question I have. So there are a lot of people out there like you that want to do something that you did. So you've got this job working for your dad at the auction.
Right.
How did you get the money together to be the quote unquote backer in the starting of this construction company?
I saved. I mean, like I said, I didn't live in much. I mean, I bought several houses. I'd live in them, fix them up, and I'd sell the house and move into another one. Buy it, fix it, fix it up, what have you. Yeah. So I made some money and I saved up.
A little bit of just, I mean, you didn't have huge windfalls.
Oh,
you just kept invested.
And like I said, luckily at the time I had good credit, and the bank knew that we knew what we were doing, and we had a good track record at the bank. And we'd borrowed literally millions of dollars to acquire and develop this land and build these. We built one time 70-something duplexes.
Oh my God!
And so I mean, we built, and we had to build. I mean, it was cookie cutter. I mean, we knew what we were doing. It was a very calculated risk. And 28 of them we had sold before we ever broke ground.
Wow!